Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and welcome back to another awesome episode of Crazy Craft. And if you guys don't remember what we did last episode, we got a ton of awesome lucky blocks. It was a great time, and unlike usual, we actually got some insanely good things from it. We got a ray gun from it, we also got ourselves the necessary tools, like the Nether star, to help make a portal gun, and we got a lot of other cool things as well, and we also upgraded our prince so that he doesn't shoot fireballs anymore, and he's a full adult. Well, the young prince anyway, I don't know. But it's been an awesome ride, and I always love reading your comments in the comments section, and one thing I've been seeing a lot of is for me to revisit inventory pets. People are saying that they want me to try and collect every single inventory pet out there, and I thought that was a fun goal. So we already have 3 of them that I did one episode, and I thought, hey, another fun thing would be if I did an episode today and try building 5 different ones. So we'll have 8 total. There's a good amount still out there, but I mean, that's a heavy jump on the goal of ours, so I don't know, I think that was pretty fun. So without further ado, let's cut up all these wood here, collect a bunch of logs now so we get some double chests rolling, because I do want to take good care of these. I'm going to have to make a collection room soon, so whenever I do goals like this, like collecting all the inventory pets, or like beating quote-unquote a mod, I'm going to make a different room for it, or a different specific chest. So I'm going to put one in my house over here, like a special chest in the corner, just called inventory pets. We're even gonna go so far as to put a sign on it, everybody. That's how serious we are about this. You know, Bakas are serious when they're building signs, because we don't really take instructions from anyone, including ourselves. We're very kind of insane. So yeah. All right, we're gonna run over here. We'll put this right. Put that right there for now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Put that right there for now, and then on it we can just put a sign, and all it'll say is inventory pets. Inventory pets. Yeah, pretty much it. So we're going to try and beat the inventory pets mod at some point by just collecting every single one of them. I mean, that's really all, I'm guessing the only way you can really beat it necessarily. And, you know, building 5 more of them always is helpful, so we got that rolling for us. So let's see. There's our Enderman Creeper and our chicken. So those are the 3 we have so far, which is not bad. So we'll put that in there. 1, 2, 3. And now we can go ahead and start to build some more of them. Actually, I'm going to build another double chest to put in our tool shed over here. If you guys couldn't tell already, the house is for more organized things. Like, for instance, the one chest has my armor and weapons in it that I use on a daily basis. And this area right here is just literally a complete mess. It doesn't really matter. Like, they all just exist here literally for the purpose of just being a tool shed. So this isn't our home. A lot of people make that misconception. This is literally just a tool shed where I put random things. There's no organization. There's no nothing. I don't really much care about this area of the map. I only really care about things that go into that house. So here we go. On the list of inventory pets that I wanted to build today are the Iron Golem, the Magma Cube, the Spider, the Cow, and one that isn't even an animal. It's called Bed, but it counts as an inventory pet. And I'm going to go through each and every one, show you guys how to build them, tell you guys about what they do, and just really cool things like that. And remember, people, comment down below in the comments section. Let me know what you want me to see me do next on Crazy Craft. Or if I miss anything or do something wrong, let me know as well. Everything is greatly appreciated. Every suggestion you guys give is greatly appreciated, and it goes a long way and means a lot to me. So thank you all, and let's get to it. So first off, we have the Iron Golem, which is pretty cool. He's a nice little addition to this. So we're gonna need these 10 golding. It's a good thing we saved them from the last episode with the lucky blocks, because I remember thinking, I'm like, we might need these in the future, and lo and behold, we did. So good thing we didn't use them all like that. So first, to start off, we have the Iron Golem. And to do that, we're going to need iron nuggets and 1 iron ingot as well. So there we go. So we'll grab a bunch of that. A lot of them take iron ingots, or iron nuggets for some reason, so we'll get all that. And the reason we want him is he can do a temporary shield that makes you invincible. So he is as powerful as that sounds. As crazy as that sounds, he is that powerful. So whenever you right-click with him, he'll actually be able to defend you from pretty much any oncoming attacks or onslaughts. So he's like really good. We'll probably put that to use at some point very soon. The reason why I want to get all the inventory pets as well is just because we'll be able to take on bigger and better mobs like the King once we have them already. So there we go. Look at that. 4 very nice and shiny pets ready to go. The next big one as well that we're going to be able to do is the Magma Cube. And this one is a little bit harder. We need to get some redstone going, so we'll grab some of that. And we're also going to need gold nuggets. So we got to make sure we break it apart nicely there. Perfect. Place those down. Place the redstone up. And then, boom, we have the world's cutest Magma Cube just running around. We might even end up building more than 5 pets this episode. We could probably build quite a number of them. But I know some of them take weird things like soul sand, so I think one of the big things I want to do in this episode is go to the Nether as well, just for a short bit, because a lot of them take Nether quartz and a lot of them take soul sand, and glowstone's always important as well, so I kind of wanted to end this episode by going to the Nether, because, as you can tell, we're pretty much speeding through this. Like, this is not that difficult of a task at all, but it's something that needs to be done at some point, especially if we want to, quote-unquote, beat Crazycraft. I mean, you can't really do that. I mean, it's Minecraft, but you know what I'm saying. It's still pretty important. So for this guy, we need a raw chicken as well, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. And we'll head on over to this chest, go boom, place the coal nuggets right there, and there we go. The spider's really cool. I'm going to show you guys how he works real quick, because he gets a lot of effects. He gets jump boost, wall climb, he can hang on the wall, and he gives you string. So what wall climb does is literally, you can walk up to this and just go like that, and look, you can climb up any wall with that. Like, how cool is that? We have that now, and the jump boost is pretty powerful as well. So that's why these inventory pets are so great. We could literally stack on stack these and just do cool. Look, that's so cool to me. Like, being able to do that, like, I don't know. I love the inventory pets. I think they're going to be very, very handy. And we're definitely going to bring, like, friends, we're going to bring the Magma Cube Pet to, look, fire resistance and walk on lava. 1,000% we're going to bring him there. And his favorite food is Nether quartz. So that's why, once again, we're going to need to get the Nether quartz at some point. But how cool is that? That's what I mean. Like, these pets actually have good uses. Now, the next one is the cow, and he actually takes rid of all negative status effects on you. So, yeah, it's as good as it sounds. He will literally just rip them off you. You got a bad status effect? Well, the cow will hopefully be able to take care of you. So we'll grab some coal nuggets there. And he needs coal nuggets, and he's interesting. You'll see in a second here. And he also needs wheat as well. So this guy he's a weirdo. He is 100% a weirdo, but we love him anyway. So here we go. Let's see where where's all my bone meal at? I have to have... Oh, there it is. I was like, I definitely have bone meal somewhere. What the heck is that thing? Is that Pac-Man? What? What the heck? What is Pac-Man doing in this mod? And why is he trying to eat my crop? What are you even? Like, die! I don't know what you are. I don't want you around here. Gee, well, he's dead, but what? Why? What was Pac-Man doing, and why did that have to occur? What just happened? We just killed Pac-Man. And I don't even know why. Like, I feel remorse right now. I wasn't trying to be a bad guy. I just didn't know what to do. Like, what would you do if Pac-Man was trying... Oh, no. Oh, man. Our instant farm is really starting to take a little bit of a beating here. But actually, though, it's taking a pretty bad beating. Alright, so we got one of the wheat. Now let's see what the Pac-Man draw. A track remover cart. Removes tracks of pets, so that's pretty interesting. Dried tea leaves. Okay, chocolate. What the heck? A chewing gum of regeneration 2. What the heck just occurred? I'm still in awe. Like, there was Pac-Man. Why was there Pac-Man? Like, what was he... He's just chilling outside? Like, is that just what he does? He just runs around and chills outside of people's homes? I mean, that's just a little creepy. But okay, once again, the cow is different because he takes a lot of weird things. So he needs coal nuggets on the left. He needs iron nuggets on the right. Then he needs 1 wheat at the top. And then he takes the gold and the diamond. He's definitely one of the weirder ones out there to build. But at least we have the cow. Once again, he removes all status effects. He removes negative potion effects, fills empty buckets with milk. And so he's good to have. Keep him in your inventory. Look at that. We're getting all those pets. They're so cuddly. They're so cuddly, all these pets. Next one on the list is bed, which is, well, the last one on the list as well, which is just redstone and wool. Very easy to make, so we just need to grab ourselves one more piece of wool from there. Then we can throw that right there. Throw the redstone around the sides. And perfect. Boom. And literally, all you have to do is right-click with him to sleep. And we are good to go. So that's what I'm talking about, everybody. These are the cool things we want to do with this mob. We want to try and beat them, or do our best just to progress through all of them as much as possible. So, for the inventory pets mod, I'm definitely going to just, throughout time, keep doing things like this. I might even do specific episodes dedicated to it as well in the future, just where, you know, I just get all the inventory pets, or get a few of them, like 5 more at a time, and I don't know. It makes things a lot more fun and easy. So, now it's time to hop on... Oh, well, we're going to kill off the creeper here. I think we're going to need something that's not silk touch just to make sure, because I think for things like the nether quartz, it might kind of mess up for us if we go to mine it, because it's just going to kind of come out as the block itself and not the actual quartz that you can use. So let's go ahead and let's go grab ourselves a diamond pick. I think we have a diamond pick somewhere for this exact reason, because it's a little bit annoying. Or was it an amethyst pick? We have a pick of some sort. I know that much. That isn't... Did I lose it, or... It's not the end of the world. We have a ton of amethyst. We can just make another one, but... Definitely shocks me. I thought we definitely had one. So that's a little weird. It's not the end of the world, like I said. It's just a little weird, but... That's fine. Alright, so where are all my amethyst... There we go. So where are all my amethyst blocks? Speaking of them... Oh, no, we don't want gunpowder in there. We want to put the amethyst in there. And then we want to go ahead over here... Grab ourselves... Oh, we have the sticks as well. Perfect. And we can get ourselves a solid little pickaxe-a-rooney. So we place that there. Now we have the amethyst pick. And we are ready to go. Is that... Oh, garlic. I thought that was a nose. I literally looked and I was like, is that a nose? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, why are you able to craft a nose? And what can you even do with a nose? I was like, what is this game even sometimes? Minecraft, you crazy. And actually, I just realized it is nighttime and raining. It's kind of a little dreary. We could sleep this one off. There we go. Let's get into bed here. Sleep it off to daytime just to, make things a little bit happier and brighter around us because it's just a little weird. Alright, there we go. And now, off into the portal we go, Zdoodles. Uh-oh. Wait. I want that hat because we don't have that. We could change up our hats as well. Supposed to be doing that every episode. I forget. I do it like every other episode at this point. Oh, panda hat. I like that. There we go. We'll wear a panda hat now. Yeah, look at the box. Got a cute little panda hat. I like that. And off into the nether we go. Once again, just to grab a substantial amount of nether quartz, soul sand, nether rack. I mean, don't really need much of anything else. Oh, the king actually goes transdimensional with us? I mean, I'm happy about that. I'm not going to complain. So let's grab a good amount of this nether rack here. Again, we don't need the most, really. Like... Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, is it? Oh, it's lava foam. We don't need that. I thought it was the nether quartz already. I was like, wow, well, that's very convenient for us. Oh, I should have brought a shovel and just streamlined the process for when I grab the soul sand, just make it a little quicker. That's fine. Shouldn't take that long anyway. Okay, so we have 3. We need a lot more of that. I'm probably gonna grab like 20 something of the nether quartz. Just because we're going to need it for future, not just future builds of quartz and stuff like that, which we're going to need for the furniture mod in the future. I noticed that was a big thing, because I was like, what can we use? We could do the furniture mod one episode, and I looked into it, and I was like, wow, this takes a ridiculous amount of quartz, like an ungodly amount of quartz that we don't have, and it would take us a long time to get. But for now, we definitely want to get ourselves a little bit of this just to get started off, and also we need to find some, what's it called? We need to find some soul sand that's close by, because I'm getting a little afraid. The further we travel, the more dangerous of a situation we're in. So there we go. We don't need much more of this glowstone. Okay, so we got all the netherrack we need. We got all the glowstone we need. Yeah, 32 of them. Just get like 20 each of these. So we got all that. There's a good deposit of nether quartz up there. And then after that, we'll be able to just go ahead and just all we'll need is the our good friend Mr. Soul Sand. 20 pieces of that as well. And I think that's just what the doctor prescribed. And oh no, are they going to be mad at me or are they just going to be mad at... I think they're just mad at the prince, thank God. Because if they were mad at me, I'd be like, no, prince, why are you causing trouble? Like, there are so many things I'd rather do than have all zombie pigmen hate me forever whenever I go to the nether here. Oh, we got haste. Oh, that means we can mine a little quicker. Look at that. That's really cool. Well, if only we can find a soul sand deposit that can make this... we can mine them quicker. That'd be a little bit nicer, but there we go. Got all the nether quartz as well. Now it's just literally it's all about that soul sand life. That's all we need. We just need some soul sand lying around. And I don't know where. What the heck? It's a random red ant nest? And, well, I guess, yeah, they put them all over the place, right? Like, that's not the weirdest thing to happen, I suppose. Let's check down here. Is that... There it is. All the soul sand we could ask for. Fortunately, once again, no shovel, so it's going to take a little bit of time here, but not that long. Alright, I get it, Prince. You want attention. Just get out of the way. Come on. You keep getting in the way, and I can't mine blocks when you're blocking the way, Prince. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, you're a huge dragon, and it's kind of difficult sometimes to just mine past you. And oh wow, we just got another positive one. We got strength, which is pretty cool. Oh, we weren't even picking up the soul sand that whole time. I was like, where's the soul sand in my inventory? And then I looked. I was like, ah, It is not in my inventory. There we go. We got all the soul sand we can need. Now we just gotta hightail it back to our little overworld area, and we can call this episode Quits-a-Rooney. And remember, guys, as we're heading back and I'm getting ready to call this episode quits, I want to thank you all for watching. That's always very important. And more important than that as well is your feedback. I love when you guys comment and tell me what you want to see in the future on these episodes, because it gives me some direction with the series, you know? I'm very new to Crazy Craft. This is my first season ever doing it, which is on 3.0, which means there's even more mods than usual. And I don't even know what to do half the time. And you guys really teach me, and it goes a long way, and it's greatly appreciated. So that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Comment down below. Remember, I do read almost every single comment that you guys put down there, and they're in the thousands an episode. So believe me, I take a lot of interest in this series and your opinions. But that's about it, everybody. Take care. Peace out. I love you all, and have an awesome day. Thank you again for watching.